Hey, MK party is giving people chest pains, man. I can tell you guys, the other opposition parties to the MK, they are very, very, very scared. Hey, MK party is doing the do's out there, man. MK party is on fire. You know, a lot of people are joining MK party, and I'm not just talking people in the ground, people that we don't know. You know, high-profile people. You know, people who are politicians. You know, there is this guy here that you see on the screen. I saw actually online on Google, I think. He's joining. I don't know whether he's joined or he's going to join or he's thinking of joining, but it's one of the things that I saw online. He is joining the MK party. And well, I can't talk a lot about him. I've seen online, I've seen him on videos, Action SA, because he was part of Action SA, was a member at Action SA. You can see the pictures there with Mashaba or anything like that. So I really don't know, guys. I'm thinking, that the next elections, the national elections, not talking about by-elections or whatever, national elections are they are going to be very interesting. I know the past ones, they were interesting because we are expecting the NC to go below 50. But the coming elections, the ones that are going to come after 5 years, they are going to be very interesting. Because at that time, the question will be, where would MK be? Because it seems like MK every day is growing, And if things go the way they are, MK party is going to be the majority. It's going to be the majority or it's going to be the opposition. But the question will be, if then it becomes the opposition, who will be up there? Because to be honest with you, I really don't know what's going to happen with the DA and the ANC. I don't know, guys. But the way I'm looking at the MK party and I'm looking at what is happening with the DA and the coalition that they've got in the ANC, guys, there's a problem. There's going to be a problem for them. And I can tell you now, people who know politics, I'm not 100% sure, I'm not 100% experienced when it comes to politics. But people who are in politics, I think they know that there's going to be a problem, especially up there. If people are not aware, MK party might be a very big threat. And if it's going to happen that it doesn't become the majority party in the next elections, they are going to be close to those who will be majority party, which I don't know who it is going to be. Because the way I look at it, ANC, they are in trouble. Guys, ANC is in trouble. And they are in trouble. I don't know whether they are in trouble in a way of maybe they will end up even going below 30. I don't know. Okay? But it seems like they are in trouble because they don't fight. I don't see anything that they are doing that makes me to want to trust them. That's the problem. Instead, there are scandals instead of that. And the MK party every day is just growing. Everybody is joining MK. And I'm asking myself, what are these people seeing in the MK party? What is it that they are seeing? Obviously, a lot of people will say, well, I see that they are, they want to work for the people. They want to make sure that the people, the black people, benefit, whatever it is that they say, And the other thing is the fact that it seems like a lot of these people that join MK, politicians, it seems like many of them are not recruited. They just decide to join. One of the interviews I've heard or I was listening to was the interview where Brian Molefe was interviewed in one of the South African radio stations. He actually said that he was out there before the elections or anything. He was out there doing his LLP, I think. It's a lawyer thing. So, and then he thought that, you know what, I am going to join the MK. He was not recruited. It seems like everybody is sitting somewhere, is looking at the MK. Because, guys, I can tell you, when you go on social media, TikTok, everybody is in contact. Everyone, when you see a person, even if a person is not MK, when you see a person wearing a white and a greenish shirt, you think it's MK. Because MK is just in our mouth. MK, and I can tell you, people are not happy with this thing, especially those who are opposition to the MK. They are not happy, They are growing every day. And the other thing is, guys, the important thing is these members that join the MK party, especially politicians, they come from other parties. And it's a problem because if that is the case, it means the other parties are going down. And then the MK party is growing. Hey, whatever we are up for here, it's going to be very interesting. Every day is just growing every day. And people, they don't care, they just join. They are not asking a lot of questions, they just join. I don't know what they are seeing. From where I am sitting, the only thing I am seeing is maybe they are thinking, you know what, these guys, they are for black people. We want change because we can see that what is happening with the NC and the DA. So what we are going to do is to make sure that we join a party that is going to resonate with the people. And obviously, whether we like it or not, I know when people are interviewed, they will say to us, yeah, I'm not here for positions, but I can tell you, some of them, they are looking for certain positions there that they might get. I'm not saying when they get there, they will say to the MK, I want this position. No. But they will work hard in such a way that they are recommended into those positions. Because that's how you can get a position. You don't just go there and say, yes, Zuma, I want a position. No. You have to work hard and prove yourself. Then you are put into that position. But I can also say that MK party, they need to be very careful when it comes to the way they do things, because you don't want to take any person and put them in parliament just for the sake of it, just for the sake that they have joined your party. Then you can just put them in parliament. And I think the only thing that can help MK party to gain more support from the people, I'm not talking about politicians, I'm talking about from the people at home, it's if they do what they are telling people they are going to do. That means if they get an opportunity of taking care of the people, of making sure that they support people, making sure that they provide the services with whatever resources they have got, they need to do that and do it thoroughly. They must not miss the mission, the vision, and whatever that they said they want to do. They must not lose that part. If they lose that part, trust me, guys, a lot of people will go back to the things that they have done. You see, guys, if you've got a cloud, over your head, because whether they like it or not, they do have it, of this thing of state capture, whatever. But I think the only thing that will help them to overcome that thing, it is if they do what they say they will do, or what they are going to do to the people. Just do that. That thing is going to shadow the cloud. In other words, the cloud will be under. People, they will not even remember that thing if you do what you are supposed to be doing. Simple as that. Hey, MK party is giving people just pains, man. I can tell you guys, the other opposition parties to the MK, they are very, very, very scared. And they won't show it, but they are very scared. They cheer you. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen. They can pretend and be like, appear as if they are strong. They are very scared. They are very scared of the MK. It's scaring them, especially in the years to come. It's going to be something that is going to make them, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know. Hey, this thing, what is going on? Zuma, you will score compared to mina Nyavuma, will score Priami. Angazi ukuthi uyenza kanjani lento. I don't know how are you doing this. I don't know how are you making this thing happening like this. I just don't know, but you are doing it and it's happening. We are seeing it. All of us, we are seeing it. Nobody can deny it unless you are in denial. But we can see what is going on. Matota MK, what is going on? It's going to be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me, what do you think? You can comment and tell me your views and your opinion on what do you think about this. Is this just a paper fire, the fire that will be like brrr and then boom, I don't know. You can tell me and all of that. So, ladies and gents, like, share, subscribe, do the do's. Thank you for watching. Thank you for doing the do's, for staying until the end. If you did, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I am out. Sharp Buffet.